Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 weekly reset video. My name is Story, and today is March 26th. That means we're running up until April 2nd. Iron Banner has returned, so it's just over there. We're going to have a look at what stuff there is in just a moment. But first, let us have a look at our favourite playlists and tower experiences. Now, don't forget, you've got 20 bounties of any type to do for some powerful loot on your journey to 700 power. We've also got clan rewards from Hawthorne, so just go out there and earn XP, and you'll get some powerful loot. Also, the bounties are a quicker way of doing that now as well. It appears I've got something to collect. Oh, yes, that's the 21% delirium. I managed to get that, so that's on the cards. And then, of course, 2 weapon frames successfully forged will get you some powerful armor. So if you are missing a piece of armor on your journey to 700 power, then don't forget, forge 2 weapon frames with Ada and you might get the chance at that kind of business. How about the Vanguard weekly playlist? Well, let's have a look. Of course, we've got our daily heroic story missions. There's 3 of them to complete for powerful loot. There's a list of them just here. If you don't like the look of those, then just wait 24 hours because these reset on a daily reset. This week, the weekly burn is Solar Singe, and then today's our Blackout and Brawler. If you don't like those, just wait 24 hours because, again, they reset on the daily reset. Strike-wise, we've got weeklies, complete strikes using a subclass of the same light element as a team member. So that's Arc, and Arc, vice versa, blah, blah, blah. And you can check your roster to make sure that your teammates, if you're playing solo, are using the same class. Don't forget that people do tend to use what they want to use, so it's good monitoring what they're using in the roster. Nightfalls this week. Complete a Nightfall for powerful loot, then complete another one with the score above 100,000 for powerful loot. The choice to choose from this week is Garden World. So if you're after yourself a little bit of the universal wave function, which is an exotic ship, that is the strike-specific loot you would be farming by doing this Nightfall. The Corrupted, this will get you the Horror's Least Pulse Rifle. Maybe you're after the curated version, perhaps. And then the Inverted Spire, which will get you the Trichromatica Ghost Shell. That is the strike-specific loot for that. So that is the Vanguard weekly playlist. Of course, if we hobble on over to Crucible, Iron Banner is this week's rotary playlist there. Complete 5 games across any of these playlist. We've got quick play, of course, rumble and competitive. 5 of any of these will get you some powerful loot. That's the way that it goes. Then we've got our Gambit business as well. Gambit challenges, the weekly. Complete 3 games of Vanilla Gambit and that will get you powerful loot. Complete 4 games of Gambit Prime for yet more powerful loot, and then 100% of activities done in the Reckoning. So the modifiers this week is Void Singe for the Reckoning, and today's modifiers are Prism and Brawler. There you go, and that will get you some powerful loot as well. Nice. How about the Dreaming City? One of our favourite spots indeed. The Ascendant Challenge is the Chamber of Starlight, which is just here. So fast travel to the Devalian Mists, obviously ride your Sparrow all the way around here, look around the corner and drop down a little ledge, and there it is, Chamber of Starlight. Isn't that nice? You like it? Good. I like it myself. How about other stuff in the world of Destiny? We've got a Flashpoint on Nessus. That's one of your favourites, I do hear. Your personal favourites, isn't it? Of course, we've got the Heroic Adventures. This will get you some powerful loot if you complete it, and 35% towards activities completed on the Flashpoint itself. So there you go for your powerful stuff. Mars houses our favourite escalation protocol. This week, we have the, let me just check my special list here. It is Kathok Roar of Zol, and the SMG is the piece of gear that's dropping for that. So if you're still farming for an Ikelos SMG, this is the week to do it. Okay, how about we skedaddle on over to our favourite Gunsmith and see what mods he's got. If you're unhappy with these mods, just wait 24 hours because, again, these reset on the daily reset. We've got Impact and Counterbalance. Now we're going to sashay on over to Benedict 99 and see what we have for the Leviathan raid itinerary. Here he is, the robot with the bad back that could probably do with a caseload of WD-40. We have the helmet for Spire of Stars, the gauntlets for the normal Leviathan. We have Prestige Leviathan chest piece. We have Spire of Stars boot, and then there is the Eater of Worlds class item there, and its stared back is the weapon that is on display for you to grab there. A completion of the Leviathan will be required, and 35 of your Emperor Callus tokens. Now we're running over to Ada to see what weapon frames we'll be forging this week. Here we are. Don't forget to grab all your bounties, but this week's frames are the bow, we have the auto rifle, and the machine gun. So these are the 3 on offer. Don't forget you can only pick 2 as powerful drops, but you can whatever you pick whatever is left behind rather will disappear. So for example, if you really wanted to go for an auto rifle and a machine gun this week, don't go for the bow, you know. Okay, and then of course we've got the Black Armory mods. Anyone that doesn't know, you can trade in Gunsmith materials and legendary shards for a roll at the chance of one of the Black Armory mods. I mean, you'll get one of course, but whether it's good or not is remains to be seen. It's 10 mod components and 1 Black Armory schematic for your first try, and then the second one it'll be a Black Armory schematic, as well as I think it goes up to 15 mod components. It doubles up. It gets tremendously expensive, so don't go too mad on that unless you've got thousands of resources to spend. Right then, we're going to hop on over to Lord Saladin and see what Iron Banner business he's got for us. Here he is, bathed in flame. We've got a huge amount of bounties that will get you powerful gear, as well as Iron Banner tokens. We've got all the armor, the new sets of armor for Season 6, and we have the Breath of the Dragon submachine gun with Outlaw and Kill Clip. There's also High Cal on there and a range masterwork. Not bad at all for an SMG. And then there is Orywing's Maul, Core Blimey Governor with confined launch, black powder, field prep and moving target, and a blast radius masterwork. That is what's going on. As well as the Iron Burden, this decreases your power level by 100 while participating in the Iron Banner. There will be challenges and triumphs to achieve whilst the Iron Burden is active. There also is a new emblem to collect as well. That is Lord Saladin's shizzle. Let's go over to our favourite store. And we don't even need to do an edit here. And check out what the stock is at Eververse. Pry open your purse, get ready to spend some dough. We've got Watching You, Dance Hall, we have the Bitter Poison Sparrow, October Dash, Broadcast IS Ship, there is the Pitfall Suitor E5D, there is the Hissing Silent Shell as well there. We've got a Collect Projection, Ghost Projection, an ornament for the Foe Tracer. This will be different for Warlocks and Titans, but unfortunately I am on a Hunter at the moment. And then there is a Caution Heavy Machinery for the Prospector. This is a new one, look at that. Orange. And there is Ozymandias. This is for the Last Man Standing. I like it. I actually think that looks superb, doesn't it? Looks superb. I'm going to have that. I do have the curated one from playing a bit of Gambit Prime. Then we've got Sterile Neutrino effects, Transmat effects there, Crucible Green, Transmat effects. There's War Brick, Metro Shift, and some boons to buy as well. Bundle wise, we've got the Outwit ornament for the Outlast. There it is. And then there is the Still Hungry ornament for Gnawing Hunger. I think these are identical to what they were last week. Look, I don't think we've got anything different. Sorrowful bundle contains Wishes of Sorrow ornament for Thorn. Okay, so this is definitely new. That is a Thornament. And the illicit Transmat effects, I might be tempted at taking that away. And then, of course, a Primetime bundle, 5 Notorious Engrams, 3 Fire Team medallions, and some Bright Dust there as well. So that is 1,100 silver for your Sorrowful bundle on the Thorn stuff. And don't forget, if you want to pick up some Eververse bounties, you'll get Bright Dust for those, and they will contribute towards Ikora's 20 bounties of any type. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is everything in Destiny 2 this week. May your loot drops be fortuitous and your time spent in the game be glorious. I will bid you a farewell. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and remember, smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast.